So the last 24 hours have really truly been a huge time for Shiba Inu. We've seen huge steps forward in price, up 68.5% over the last 24 hours. That is massive. But Shiba Inu has done something even larger than I think the price movement. And what we saw was $6.18 billion in transaction volume over the last 24 hours. Now, why this is important is when we look at Shiba Inu, this is the highest amount of volume we've seen from SHIB since the height of the bull market cycle in 2021. Really think about that. There's so much interest in SHIB now that it is about at the levels of 2021. All right. Even higher than what we saw at the launch of shibarium. Now, granted, that was still kind of late bear market cycle, but still that's the whole point here. Some people have talked about how, oh yeah, SHIB doesn't have any catalyst moving forward. The ecosystem team is messing things up and blah, blah, blah. Clearly, that's not the case. You don't necessarily need specific catalysts when you get into a bull market cycle. All you need is excitement. You just need movement. That is what brings people to your coin. People chase green candles, right? People chase excitement. Now, what I will say is this. If you guys caught my SHIB video from earlier, I talked about exactly this. There's 4 coins that as of right now are the big adopter coins for retail. There are ones that are piquing people's interest. It's Bitcoin, Ethereum, Shiba Inu, and Doge. And look at the 4 coins outside of stables that have had the most trading volume. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Shiba Inu, and Doge. Now, where these things really get interesting is, we've talked about the fundamentals for Shiba Inu for quite some time. We've talked about, the community development that's going on, the strengthening of the community. We've talked about the fact that in 2022, Shiba Inu was the only coin, even compared to Bitcoin, that after June of 22 did not set a new cycle low in 2022, right? The reason we did it in 2023 is because we had that unnatural sell pressure from Voyager. It really pushed things down. Then we got the SEC FUD that hit the market. Then we got the institutional sell-offs. There was a lot of piling on top of Shiba Inu at that time. And that's why they got confused. People thought that Shiba Inu was dead and was dying and all these things. People need to understand how prices get to certain levels. During that time, even when SHIB price wasn't performing the best, we were still seeing more holders being added. We were still seeing more development taking place. All these signs were there, but people missed them for whatever reason. Even no matter how much we said it, no matter how much we continued to, tell people the narrative and what was actually taking place, people were naysayers, and that's fine, right? But SHIB right now, because of those fundamentals and because of some FOMO, SHIB has continued to follow its trend it's been setting since June of 2023. Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Now, a really high. Hopefully we can continue on this trend and continue doing what we've done over the last, 8 months? Because Shiba Inu truly has something special that it can do in this market cycle. Again, it's the lowest price coin of the major adoption coins. The community continues to grow. There's active development going on. And I will say this. If hyperdeflationary gets figured out with Shiba Inu tokenomics, which there is a way to do it, if the ecosystem dev team will get their heads out of their asses and do the right thing, there's no telling how high Shiba Inu can actually go. So I appreciate you guys. As always, this is not financial advice, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.